Hey guys, day 2, and today was the exam day. It's 11:41 now, and I just wrapped up about 10 minutes or so ago, and I'm feeling very confident about it. Um, Either way, there's going to be some great outcome out of it. Great outcome because I'll know exactly what direction to take in my life. The preparations that I made for 6 months for either an acceptance or non-acceptance, even though I'm speaking acceptance, it's have been made, and I'm confident. And either way, my life has to go. So this morning when I woke up, I woke up pretty early. I was a little bit anxious only because of it's super windy today, and or it was super windy this morning. It's a little breezy right now. So I was kind of concerned, about the internet and whatnot. Debating should I get up and go to the library or go to Starbucks or something to use their internet connection. But everything worked out great. Everything was fine. I did connection tests here and there, and the call came in right on time, and I did my exam, had a little chit chat, and about an hour and a half later I was done. It was at 10 a.m. and that's it. I really didn't do anything before the test. I drank some water. I drank some water with and then I had this little snack pack. I don't have it with me, but it's it has dried roasted chickpeas in it, and almonds, and some craisins, and then I had some golden raisins. So that's what I had this morning for the exam. I felt really good. Awesome. That's it. So now I'm gonna dig into some brekkie, some serious brekkie. Not that serious, actually. I made some freezer waffles. When I get into a waffle mood, because I usually have to make waffles from scratch, because vegan freezer waffles are far and few between, and when you do find them, kind of gross. You know what I'm saying? They're not the best. I'm back. Had a little bit of a tech issue. It's about 1 o'clock in the afternoon right now, and I'm making more food. But I want to touch upon screen door. I want to touch upon what I was speaking about earlier with the freezer waffles. So yes, hard to find good vegan freezer waffles, so I usually make them from scratch. And I was gifted a few months back a lot of quinoa flour, so I try to utilize it in a lot of different things, and I'm trying to push myself to actually make more food at home, like breads and things, because then I know what's going in it. Flours that are good for not spiking blood sugar and things like that, because my mom is diabetic, and I really want to create healing foods for her to consume here at home and when I pack her lunches for when she goes to work. So in that instance, today I made buttermilk, Belgian style waffles with coconut milk and apple cider vinegar as my buttermilk. I added a little coconut milk yogurt into the batter too, and I did use all-purpose flour, but I also used almond flour and quinoa flour just to see how it would work out, and it worked out amazing, which I thought it would, because quinoa flour has a lot of protein. Almond flour has a lot of protein because it's literally just nuts, and it's literally just quinoa, and that's what holds bread together. That protein called gluten is what builds structure. So if something has a lot of protein in it, something that's high protein, it will react the same. That was in my mind, was I would react the same as the protein gluten. So I was not disappointed. I made the waffles. You saw I cut them into little sticks because I like dippers. And I made 8 waffles. I ate maybe 2. And then, had some raw almond maple butter and some maple syrup. And then I cut the rest of them up, put them in a container and throw them in the freezer for later. So if I'm on my way to work or something, I can just grab that, grab some nut butter, eat it, call it a day. I know it's something that's nutritious, something that I really like, and I'm good to go. So the waffles were actually really good. I don't feel heavy at all. I don't feel tired. I feel super nourished, actually. And I'm ready for round two. Like I said, I'm making some food now. I'm actually going to make some chili. And I have some leftover baked sweet potatoes that I wanted to eat for lunch. And I'm going to make some chili with like onion, mushrooms, kidney beans, tomato. That might be it. And then eat that. So let's go make some lunch.
When you broadcast something, it goes out and continues on and on and on.
So hey guys, and I'm getting ready to eat my lunch. I've been working in my room a little bit, trying to cull a lot of stuff. It's a mess in here, actually. Yeah, just trying to get some things out and organize a little bit more, but mostly just to donate some clothes and some things. Like, I had a couple sleeping bags that I literally haven't touched in years. My niece and nephew like use them off and on, but my niece is gonna be 13 this summer, and that's not her jam, sleeping on the floor. And my nephew, he's 6, so I saved one. It's like a space themed one, but the purple one with the butterflies on it, that's gonna hit the road. So I'm just eating lunch, watching a couple YouTube videos. I might actually start editing a little bit just to be ahead of the game. I'm feeling good about my social media presence and pushing out content and such. So that's it. Gonna read through some cookbooks. I'm helping the restaurant that I work at with a pop-up that we do at this brewery every Friday. We're gonna do that throughout not throughout the summer, but just for, it's been a couple months. So it started last month, and June is the last month, and I get to do the second to last pop-up like menu. So just going through a couple recipes and seeing if we can get the ingredients for that and whatnot. But what I have for lunch, I have 2 stuffed sweet potatoes. I made some chili with kidney beans, rice, cauliflower, peppers, green bell peppers, onion, garlic, and portobello mushrooms. Cook that down with some spices, paprika, shawarma spice, salt. Actually, I didn't add any salt. I just used the flavorings from everything else. The kidney beans came in water with salt in it already, so that's in there. And then I just steamed up some broccoli, put that on top of the potatoes, put the chili on top. And then I have some pickled veg on the side, some ferment, which is beet, turnip, apple, cabbage, and that's about it. Super good, feels good. I still have some nut butter from breakfast. And little known fact about me, and in my household, a lot of stuff that has beans, especially like chili or baked beans, we always add some kind of nut butter. It's usually peanut butter. It makes it super creamy, adds that little bit of sweetness, especially we used to buy peanut butter that had sugar in it, you know, growing up. But these days I like to mix it up with different kinds of butters. So I have that maple almond butter that I'm gonna mix in with my food, and that's it. This is gonna be my jam. I'm taking a nap after it, but that's totally okay. So just taking it easy. I'm gonna eat this and see you guys at the next meal.